going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best ways to prepare for Series 2, which is coming this Friday, 2 days away, about 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and I think that we're going to get a lot of content. We're going to take some guesses at some things that we're going to see, some educated guesses, that is, tell you guys about what you need to do with your trophies. Let's just get on into it, but before we do, actually, I do just want to kind of promo my own video here. Earlier this morning, we did drop, this is the first video of more to come, but if you guys are big fans of the intros, you know, the funny clips that I put at the start of a lot of my videos, this series is for you, so make sure you go check it out. Gameplay and funny moments. You can think of it as 10 minutes worth of intro clips, so go check it out if you did not watch it yet this morning. Appreciate everybody that did check it out, and I hope you guys check it out as well. All right. Let's talk about Series 2. I have a page front and back full of things that I want to talk about. We're going to start with trophies, and this is probably the most requested question, or most, I don't know. It's a question I get asked a lot. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So, a couple things with trophies. On Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, whatever Series 1 trophies you have are getting cut in half. So you see I have 1,190 trophies right now, cut in half. I don't know the math off the top of my head, but it would be something with 45 at the end of it, right? 645, 545, I think. Anyway, so you want to, do you keep them? Do you spend them? What do you do with them? We're going to talk about it. One thing that I really want to make sure that you guys check out over the next 24 hours or so is go down to your series progression under the missions tab and see how many multiplayer wins you have, because this is going to reset tomorrow as well. I'm sorry, not tomorrow, Friday. So you see I have 140 out of 150. I'm going to grind. I need to get 10 more wins. You know, obviously it would be nice to get 200, so 60 more, but I'm not going to win 60 more games in 2 days. It's not going to happen. So if you're close to one of these milestones, you might want to jump into some seasons. We have Weekend League tomorrow. You want to maybe target so many wins to try to just get to one of these milestones, because as you can see, you get trophies every time that you get to one of these milestones. And this is all going to reset for Series 2. We know that, just kind of based off of what happened last year. So that's one thing that I want to check out. Now, the other question that I've been getting a ton is, so what do I do with my trophies? Do I hang on to them? Do I spend them? What do I spend them on if I do spend them? So I'm going to give you a couple different kind of scenarios here. Number one, whatever trophies you have right now at the time that I'm making this video, hang on to them, because tomorrow there's going to be a special stream that's going to reveal all of this Series 2 information that's in question, probably including the Series 2 level master. So we're going to know who it is before the trophies get cut in half. So this is kind of how I'm playing it, right? I have over 1,000 trophies. I want to get one of these Coach Madden collectibles, but if they announce the Series 2 Master and it's somebody I really, really want, I'm going to hang on to the trophies I have. Yes, they're going to get cut in half, but you know what? I'm going to have a really good head start on whatever that Series 2 competitive Master card is. We'll take some guesses at who that is, but that's kind of the path that I'm taking. Now, Series 2 competitive Master, I would assume it's going to be an offensive player, because Von Miller was defense. They usually flip-flop for the first couple, at least they did last year. I would assume that this one's going to be a 92 overall. I would also assume it's going to cost the same amount of tokens. Maybe they bump it up a little. I'm not sure, but I would think it's going to be a 92 overall. So I have 4 guesses. I don't know if any of these are going to be right, but I would say Tom Brady, Zeke Elliott, OBJ, Elvin Kamara. If you agree with me on any of those guesses, or there's other players that you think it may be, I would highly suggest maybe investing in some of their power-ups, or if you have some power-ups in your binder, invest, or making sure to check that you have them, because whoever that Series 2 competitive master is going to be, their power-up's going to spike up really quick, and you want to sell that as fast as possible, because if history repeats itself, typically it goes down in price as you hang on to it. So pay attention to that live stream tomorrow. As soon as they announce it, if you have that person's power-up, jump on the auction house, sell that card right away, because people are always buying off a hype. And what do we say here? Never buy off a hype, only sell off a hype. So those are my guesses. So say they announce the Series 2 Master and it's not anybody you care for, so you want to spend your trophies. What's the best way to spend them? I don't really have an answer to that. You can just go crazy and open this a bunch of times. The Wheel of Coins gives you a chance between 1,000 and 50,000 coins. Obviously, pulling a 50k quick sell is going to be very rare. Pulling a 1k quick sell is going to be very, very common. But for 10 trophies, and you're trying to probably get rid of them before the end of Series 1, it might not be a bad to roll that. If you open any of these 3 packs, midfield, touchdown, red zone, I wouldn't mess with the Hail Mary. I'd rather open up Wheel of Coins than Hail Mary. I guess if you open this, you're pretty much going to get silver cards. You might luck out and get 1 gold. I would just take training from these. I wouldn't even worry about the coin value. But if you're opening any of these 3, take the coins. Please do yourself a favor and take the coins. Yes, you can get lucky, but the odds are never in your favor. So midfield, if you're unaware, there's a quick sell for 9,000 coins. For red zone, there's a quick sell for 25,000 coins, and a touchdown pack quick sells for 65,000. I did the math and added 2 red zones, which would be 180 training plus a midfield, would total 220, so the same amount that a touchdown pack costs. And with the red zone, you would get 2 red zones in a midfield, you get 59k. With the touchdown, you get 65k. So if you have 220 trophies, open up this pack, take the 65k, and use that towards whatever you'd like to use it towards. But that's kind of the breakdown. If you want to use it on Coach Madden, certainly you can do so. I talked about this in a previous video. I have not purchased any of these collectibles. If I don't purchase any and Series 2 comes and rolls over, the remaining section will say 6 for me. If your remaining says 2 right now, just add the number 3 to it, and that's how many you'll have to pick in Series 2. So you're never going to run out of the opportunity to buy these. If you don't buy the 3 that are active during that particular series, they're going to carry over to the next one. Probably the same with this. I don't think buying the base Coach Madden will ever disappear for you guys. As far as this pack goes, you can risk it if you want. I don't recommend it when you can basically take 2 of these. That's 240. Like if you have 500, 440 training or trophies right here is going to guarantee you 130k. Versus this, you're probably going to pull an 84 and 85, which just isn't going to be worth it. So that's kind of my take on what you should do with trophies. Best way to spend them, if you should hang on to them, that's my advice. So next thing up is the level cap. So I would assume that it's going to go to a level 60. I think a large part of the community has probably already maxed level 50. So if we get a level cap to 60, I kind of looked through these and saw, like, you know, what were we earning every time we leveled up, and I didn't look through this part of the screen because it's not on here anymore, but I looked on Butthead. This actually shows, okay, does it show on here? See, I was just looking for description. So it does show it on here. This is what I would imagine. We're going to get a level cap to 60, right? We're going to get 2 Torrey Holt upgrades, so we know that every, what is it? Every 8 and 3. So in this case, it would be 53 and 58. We get a level master upgrade token plus level challenges. So I'd imagine that we're going to get some level challenges, which unlock more solos that you can earn some coins on. They're typically pretty easy, and honestly, they're somewhat rewarding. And they're good just to complete your daily objectives. But I would imagine that we're going to get 2 Torrey Holt collectibles, which means he's going to be able to get up to a 92 overall once you reach level 58. This is all hypothetical. This is my guessing. Also, and this one I didn't think about until somebody asked me in the stream, in my morning stream today, will we get more theme builder or theme selector tokens? I'm going to go ahead and say probably. I got a feeling that if we do get a level cap to level 60, we'll get 2 more theme selector tokens. God bless your heart if you've used all 10 of yours already and played all those solos. I guess there could be a lot of people that use them all just to get playbooks and whatnot. But it would be cool if we got 2 more of those. We will likely see additional pack offers, store offers. So I believe this was the highest one, was an 85 overall. I don't know what the price would be, but this would lead me to believe that we're probably going to see a pack that lets us get like an 86 overall Nat, and then maybe an 84 overall, and maybe even a coin card in there. So hopefully we see that at level 56. I don't know if there is one. Is there one at, yeah. So we might also see another one at 51. Those will probably be the pack offers. When you get to level 60, I don't know possibly what they would give us, other as far as store offers go, other than maybe another $20 full legend pack. I'd be fine with that if they did that. I don't know what else it could be there, if it would be tied into something else, some other type of promo, a guaranteed, I don't know, $10 guaranteed flashback pack or something. That sounds like terrible value. So I'm going to guess another $20 full legend pack. Also, I would assume that we're going to get an 89 to 90 overall power-up pass. So I did talk about this, I believe, on my market video on Saturday. But there are a lot of really, really solid legends out there that are 90 overall. And if you already have some of them, you may want to think about selling them tonight or tomorrow in anticipation that you're going to be able to use your power-up pass. So if we go to quality, we go to 90, and we'll go to program and take a look at all of the legends. We have guys like Jerry Rice, Derek Brooks, who are the most expensive. There's Reggie White. If we go down here, the guys that you're going to probably want to use it on are Steve Young, one of the best quarterbacks in the game. Vic's obviously better, but this card for the cost versus Vic's cost, way different. LT is probably the one I'm going to use it on. Alan Page is not a bad idea. Willie Brown's pretty solid, but for me, I have LT powered up to a 91 overall. I may power him down and just use his, what would it be, an 88 overall for a couple days until I am able to level up to level 60, and just anticipate using my power-up pass for him and taking the coins by selling my legend LT. So if you have any of these 90 overalls or even 89 overalls powered up, you may want to do that. That's if you're okay with using or being without that card fully powered up for, however long you think it's going to take you to get up to level 60. So those are kind of my guesses on what we're going to see as far as level rewards go and the level cap and whatnot. Let's talk about solos. I don't know what we're going to get, but my best educated guess is going to be another journey sequence. So we know more is coming because we know 4 parts of it are coming because there's a journey master and you need 4 journey tokens. It also says journey part 1. So what will journey part 2 give us? In my assumption, it's going to give us a card. We know we got 88 overall, Michael Thomas, for completing the first one. I would imagine the next one would be defense. I would also think it's going to be an 89 or 90 overall. I'm probably going to lean on the side of 89. Some good names for that as I looked at all the core elites who have not really gotten an upgrade yet. Jadeveon Clowney, Earl Thomas. We know the market needs another free safety, another good free safety in the game really bad. Patrick Peterson or Jamal Adams. Those are my 4 guesses. If you guys want to leave yours, not only for the Journey Master, but also the Level 2 Master, down below in the comment section. I'd love to see maybe who you guys are thinking, if there's somebody that I'm forgetting. So that's what I think for solos. We'll obviously, as I mentioned earlier, get some more level challenges. You'll be able to unlock more theme builders with more theme selectors. Will we get another NFL Epics? That would be nice. I'm not going to count on it. I'm going to put that in the basket of that would be really cool if we got more. If we did, maybe like an 88 overall offense and defense, I would think maybe it's going to be some younger players, which would be cool. Other than that, I don't know about any other solos or think of any solos. Maybe Gauntlet returns. That would be really nice. I'm not going to count on it though. I don't think that's something that would happen. And then I just kind of have some miscellaneous things. So as far as sets go, we'll go on over to the exchange section. I'm sure that these will get a little bit of a overhaul. They'll look a little bit different. Do we get another rookie master maybe on the offensive side of the ball? That would be pretty cool. A Kyler Murray rookie master. That would shake the market up a little bit. Somebody asked me today on stream, should I sell my team before Series 2? No, I don't think a series changeover is going to be doing enough to totally make the market go crazy. So looking at the exchange sets, maybe we get like an 88 to 89. Maybe they change these up. They did last year. I'm not going to really take too many guesses or rack my brain on what they would do with those, but maybe these change. I don't think those are too important. Mutt Superstars. Did they take Mutt Superstars away? Did they take them out of the store? Maybe that happens. I feel like they should announce that ahead of time, but if they do, I guess it would be tomorrow. We'll go back to the store and just take a look at a couple other options here. Pack odds. Will pack odds change? We know last year during series changeovers they did update odds on some packs. Pack odds have been terrible this year. Hopefully they change those again. As far as the training currency store goes, again, did they get rid of the Superstar Gold and Superstar Elite packs? Get them out of there. Do they give us new uniforms? I really want to see an alternate uniform section somewhere in here. I don't care if it's 500 training. Just give us something to where we can get some alternate uniforms. I want Color Rush. I want some throwbacks. We know they're in the game because they're in regs, so... And I tweeted about that, and it was something that got a lot of likes, a lot of retweets, so I think you guys want it to. And I think that's really it. Will we see some new power-ups? Maybe. Off the top of my head, guys like LaShawn McCoy could use one. Probably those flashbacks and heavyweight guys that are maybe had a gold and now got their an elite. What's his name? I'm thinking of Lamar Jackson. Maybe Lamar Jackson gets one. I don't think that you're going to see a ton of power-ups, though. Remember, veterans cards can already change their team chem, so none of those veterans guys really need one. But there's a few guys that started with just a gold this year and now have an elite. Remember, all of those ultimate kickoff 83s, they don't factor into a power-up set, so a guy like Carson Wentz wouldn't get one there. But will we see new power-ups? Hopefully so. I think if we do, the list of them will be very small, like somewhere between 5 and 10. 10's probably stretching it. And I think that's all I really got for Series 2. I'm sure there's going to be a curveball and something that we're going to get that we did not expect, or just something new that maybe the team thought of over at EA. I'm not sure, but I'm interested to see what we're going to get. I really hope it's something involved in free rewards, as far as like you grind and you get this, whether it's Journey, Gauntlet, something like that. And hopefully the level 2 master is pretty good as well. That's all I got, man. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.